you got to evaluate and look at your audience and see what are the other things that I can do. Because one thing that I teach is multiple streams of income. Sweetie, you can't bank everything from being behind the chair because you're going to be tested, and one day you won't be able to go behind the chair, but you still got to pay that light bill because Pepco is calling.
Right.
So it's important for you to diversify yourself, to do multiple streams of income, and to tap into what else can you do that's amazing.
Right. Right. Yeah. And I think the clients come to us for so much more than just what we do with our hands that we forget or don't realize. It's like, oh, okay, they want that connection. They want, the instruction that we can give them. It's like you say, it's like we can do a wig for them. We can do all of these things. The thing that you mentioned with, you're making it through was with the products. And we just finished up, winning at the retail game month, because I think it's so important that we start to embrace that part of the industry, which most, hairstylists still tend to say, it's like, oh, well, I'm not a salesperson. I don't do all of that. I don't know that. And
to me, it just really makes no sense. First of all, I just believe that, well, one, people need to get out, because it wasn't until I started traveling where I discovered that a lot of salons, they make 40, sometimes 60% of their revenue through the retail.
Right.
And I say to our Black stylists, what are you so scared about? Right. Why in the world would you become a doctor, a barber, or cosmetology, but then you give them a prescription and send them somewhere else? What kind of sense does that make? What kind of sense does that make for you to send them to the beauty supply store to get something when you can have it right here? What kind of sense does that make for you to tell them, oh, well, you need to go and get so-and-so something? No, sweetie, here's what you need to take with you, and we'll ring you up at the front desk. And they're going to appreciate their stylist more because their stylist was able to help them and give them the guidance. Because, Mickey, no matter how much we love clients to come to us every week, a lot of people do not have that in their budget, but we still want them to maintain the healthiness of their hair until we see them again.
Absolutely.
Oh, don't you hate those clients who come back after 2 months, their hair raggedy, is breaking off, they need to relax a little bit. We call it a Christmas tree because because we lighten up everything on the ticket. So everything is lit up on the ticket. But if you educate them and teach them how to maintain during visits and give them the products that they need through the retail, then then it's easier for you when they come back in. You go, oh, here we go, baby. Let's go to the bowl, because they were able to still maintain their hair.